I'm curious because you're also a member of the Montpelier Foundation. I mean, the board chair, Eugene Hickok. Are you surprised by the actions he's taken to basically decimate the participation of the Montpelier Descendants Committee?
I'm very disappointed in the chairman. I think that any chairman of an organization that purports um, to manage the legacy of our founding fathers, and especially James Madison. Now, James Madison he enshrined representative democracy and essentially the notion that we elect our own leaders and that we have a representative democratic system. The March 25th change, the retraction of structural parity, essentially was a statement by this board that they will treat our recommendations as merely that, suggestions, and that they will have the final say in who our representatives are. So James Madison is spinning in his grave right now. The board of Montpelier owes much more to the legacy of James Madison than it's showing currently. So yes, I'm very disappointed in the chairman, but also of the entire board that voted 10-3 to retract structural parity as it was negotiated. I did want to add that after they put someone on the board who had vowed that our organization should not even exist, the mediators who had been appointed by the National Trust resigned. They quit because of that act of
Mm.
bad faith. Um, so, um, you know, what we are not willing to do is to be used as props to get good press, to be used as props to obtain funding, to and then be expected to kind of go along with business as usual after that.
Hmm.
We're also very, very concerned about talk of retaliation against staff. Um, there was a particular board member who I am told by staff made comments about if the MDC came to power, that all white staff would be fired, which is just a ludicrous, just toxic thing to say, if in fact this were true. But the fact of the matter is that the majority of full-time staff put out a bold and courageous statement in support of the MDC. You can read it at montpelierstaff.com, and the staff are 100% in support of what we're doing. The full-time staff I'm
Hmm.
speaking of are overwhelmingly in support of the movement of structural
Hmm.
parity.
Mr. French,